Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hope everyone can hear me. Alright. Can you hear me? Cool. Okay. I hate doing this. Right, just going to start off by doing a little bit of work on this guy. This is one of the combat mechanics from later in the comic, during the Siege of Saragellan. I just need to rig him. It should take about 15 minutes. He's in this pose because he's copied directly from the scene file. So it's not going to be too exciting, but it's just stuff I need to do. The reason I rig them in this way is animating a Dalek is not too difficult. All you do is select the elements and move them, but when you've got sort of like 10, 20 more Daleks or characters in a scene, it can get kind of annoying and time consuming. It needs to be degree. Was that degree earlier? No, that was, yeah, it was. But I didn't select. Well, my mic is off to the left. If that makes any sense. I can just check my settings. It's on stereo. Alright, and I think from memory the pivot is 45 down. Yeah, because if you go any further then the eye goes through the thing. And I don't know why, this is with the latest thing of Cinema 4D. Hello, what's this? What's that? Huh, never noticed that control there before. Anyway, if you notice here on the eye stalk, I use Cinema 4D. It's currently release is this? Release 15, and it's release 16 on the PC because there's a bug with my copy of one for the Mac. So that's why the PC version is higher. So that's 45, and this is minus 125. Yes. Okay. That data seems to have disappeared. What the hell? Odd. We'll do it again. Head. Slider. Degree. Minus 180. 180. Only pivot. This is what I've had to do for every single character. And for characters like this, it's not too difficult. But later on I'll show you the controls for Utrell, and yeah, he was a nightmare. And then Mechmaster made him even more complicated by giving him multiple episode 10, I can show you actually. I'll just load the editor. Episode 10 has 28 shots left to render. 2 of them need animation work because one of them is a simulation, and that's when a character is bumping into actual objects, which is proving quite difficult because I was trying to do some the other day, and when he bumped into the object, he either went through it or the object flinged off to the side at about 90 miles an hour. So yeah, so that's ice swivel ears. They're not ears. The Daleks don't have ears. Yes, they do. That's what those things are on top of their heads. Left arm. It's going to be a vector. 2D vector. %. Yeah, so guys, feel free to ask any questions. Thank you very much for coming out to watch. I wasn't expecting anyone to watch actually, so I'm hopefully going to make this a weekly thing. Copy. And to answer the second part of your question, geeks, yes, Turd will be a part of this episode 10. So that's now, do these arms extend? We'll leave that for now. I'll just do the claw. Okay, so that's the control setup. So then you go, whoa, the hell is that? Here's all radiation outlets. Yeah. I have no idea what the hell that is doing. So I need to send an email to MacMaster asking what the hell he was playing at. My phone's giving the hell out to me. Right. Oop. Okay, sorry dude, I'm gonna leave you for now. And let's do some animation. Alright, so first I will show you episode 10. Do you mean the small Emperor one, or the large Evil of the Daleks Emperor? Right, so this is episode 10. As you can see, it's all there. A little bit longer than the last one, 21 minutes. That's without credits. And where is it? Where is it? There. This is the bit that I'm having trouble with. So this is Longbark testing out the cones. The large one wasn't problematic at all, and as you can see, that kind of works, but there's one that flings off and disappears, and he was only meant to bump into them. And then there's also this scene between the Emperor and his guys that in the background I need to add a thunderstorm, which I've been trying to find stock footage for, but all of it's got like telephone poles and bits of building in, or the camera's very shaky. I think I've found some that's good. I mean, if necessary, I'll just add random flashes and then animate some streaks, but I thought an actual video would look cool. Let me show you the large Imperial. Not Imperial. Where are you? Some of these are different file types because I've opened them. I haven't opened them for a while. Emperor Chamber. Throne. Is it Emperor Chamber or Throne Room? cinema, communications, dock. Emperor chamber. Yes, I know dirt's missing. Alright, so this is the bad boy. And as you can see, his controls, literally, that's all it is. So you got the head, the eye stalk. It's only one control because it has a ball joint, not a pivot as well. And then the ears, they go a little bit brighter because he's the Emperor. And then I can turn the lights on and off because even if the camera's not on him, say if it's down here looking at the TARDIS, you know, because why would you not put the TARDIS in the throne room? It will still affect the render time because like the lights will be reflecting off this control panel or off the floor, the Daleks, you know, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I thought I'd save this scene without this TARDIS in it. I actually built that. Yeah. Where's the umbilical gone? Ooh, 5 viewers. So well, if you want to sit and watch a render, I can show you. So let's do an Evil of the Dalek type shot. Doctor. And let's render it. Oh, yes, I know dirt's missing. And for some reason, that umbilical is missing again. Every time I come back to the scene, it disappears. I don't know why. So as you can see, it renders quite quickly. Up to the point it gets to the lights. Then it slows down. The Golden Emperor is even worse. If I chose to have a model of, are we talking? Let's see. That'd be a tricky one. My favourite character is Grex Nal, but I'd I don't know. I guess Xenol in his from episode. Yeah, so that took, I don't know because it just took off the screen, but it didn't take too long. But if you can, like, this is 325 frames, and then you've got other Daleks in it. You've got the camera moving and stuff. I think one of the shots is 2,000 frames, and that's when Xenol's giving his big what do you call it? I know which one I'd have. It's the Commando with the rotary special weapons Dalek. The minigun one. And there actually seems to be some animation on this. Whoa! Why are you speaking? That scared the life out of me. Okay. Let's get some work done. Yeah, so I'd have the rotary SWD, or that, yeah, special weapons Dalek, and then the one with the turret is called the heavy weapons Dalek. And the stream actually seems to be quite far behind. Okay, let's see, what was I going to do? I was going to do an animation test. And that involves a hover about. I just need a normal hoverbout. Imperial Saucer, no. Hoverbout. Let's do hoverbout 1. 30 seconds behind. That is quite bad, actually. I might stream on Twitch in the future then, because I don't think Twitch is that far behind. Let me just refresh, because I'm actually, I have to watch the stream so I can see your guys' comments, but alright, what can you guys actually see at the moment? Because I think my page is bugged out. Oh, YouTube's not even loading. Okay, you can see the whole bit. On my screen it was showing me back in episode 10's edit, which was quite a while ago. Okay. I actually need to see if I can get let's see if we can get someone to come in. You guys like Agent 700, don't you? Alright, let's see if I can get his voice actor to pop into chat. I wanted to. Oh, that's a point. I should have actually gone on TeamSpeak, because I said I was going to. Yeah, okay. So let's see if anyone comes in TeamSpeak. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is he may be a Dalek, but he's very technological savvy. You can watch it on phone, I think. I actually have Dalek Storm animated, and I have all of his cohorts as well, or the other Onslaught. Just saying. So what I want to do is animate a fight between two hoverbouts. Not really a fight, but so we're gonna have this guy whoa, for some reason he's a Godzilla-sized hoverbout. I haven't actually rigged Dalek, the other members of the Onslaught. Oh, what are you going over there for? Oh, because... Yeah. Okay, so I'm a fan of Star Wars, right? And I was watching the trailer for the new film while I'm waiting for it to come out on Blu-ray DVD. And there's a shot I really like in that. I would show it, but, you know, can't. Where an X-Wing is... Oh, apparently Agent 700 is watching. If you can type on chat, please do. Anyway, so there's a shot in the trailer in the film where an X-Wing is chasing a TIE fighter, and they do like a low kind of pass Yes, I know people are going live on Twitch. Over like the ocean, and I just like that kind of camera move. I'm using my hands like you can see, but anyway. So I just wanna. Oh, it's a shame. Should we have the Imperial chasing the Renegade or the Renegade chasing the Imperial? Let's have the Renegade being chased. Okay, so going to call this scene test animations about dog fight. Six people watching, yes. We need to add, this isn't going to be like a flashy kind of final animation. I just wanted to do it's like an animation test for myself, because, you know, my animation skills aren't that great. So we need to add a camera. Have it low to the ground. Need to turn that light off, because it's going to get annoying. What about guns? Yeah, you work. I haven't used this model since episode 4, I think. Agent 700, your Emperor commands you to obey. Make your presence known. Alright. I need to change to that. Yeah, we'll do that later. And then we'll add another camera for animation purposes. Oh, I also need to go into project settings, change the timecode, because there's nothing more irritating than doing all the animation and then figuring out you've forgotten to change the frames per second, and that completely mucks everything up. I was about to say something else then, but I stopped myself. Um, 29 episodes, maybe 30. That's if I don't do any. I've storyboarded it all out, and I've got a few I've got all the voice work for characters like Utrell, Brown, Imperials, Xenol, Grexenol, Onzolo. All their voice work is done. But actually, I'm redoing it, some of it, because it was done quite a while ago. So there's quite a few episodes to go, and also I've got other ideas. Okay. Once we've got some time, we want to have you up here. This might interest some of you. Mechmaster hasn't entirely done with the Second Empire universe. That's all I'm saying. Shouldn't have really said that, but okay, so this guy is being chased. Does that actually work at all? Why are you all at the top of the back? Oh, I know why. Oh, I don't know why. Base detail. Oh, yes. No, it's not because of that. I have no idea where that light's coming from. Huh. Yep. Oh lights are on, but... Oh, what? Yeah. That Dalek's lights was lighting up the Dalek at the back. That's why, because it didn't have any inverse square on it. The inverse square limits the light. No, 33. There you go. So, because before, when that Dalek lit up, it was lighting up the whole scene, but with that option that I just put on, it limits it just to the area that you want. Okay, so what we are going to have happen is we'll animate this guy first, and then we can animate him chasing. So he's going to come down here. I'm going to have to make it quick, so let's try just a second. So he comes screaming down to the deck. Ooh, crash. Okay. I'm screaming down to the deck, and then I want him to make a hard. Imagine there's like a big ball of gravity under the hoverboard, which there is in the universe. Essentially, what I want him to have happen is him land. I'm using my hands again. Hard onto the ground and more or less skid using the gravity and then push off. Don't know if that's going to work. So have that take. That's 25, 75. Hambling, awesome name by the way. Have you read all of the comic? Not sure if that's going to work. No, it's a alright question, but I have all the models, and they terrify me. Actually, let me show you one that... which one are you in? That one? Is it that one? No, these are the Second Empire set folders that McMaster sends me. No, it's not that one. Not that one. Ah. Okay. This one. This thing here is a gelatinous blob of animation hell. Right? It's a... I don't want to say what it is because it's a thing, and then you've got this little cretin next to it that's got legs and ugh, God. What is it? Please enlighten me. It's so beautiful. Yes, I'm sure Garin is impressed as well. He's like, yeah. My I mean, ugh. A globling. What's his voice actually? Because I haven't voiced this guy yet. Because his lines are something. Here we are. It's like
Saddle does not understand, misunderstand, blah blah blah,
you know. But then it's been translated, so you need to do the blah 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 blah. I'm probably just gonna get a load of jelly and just gargle that. Anyway, enough of that creature for now. But oh, for God's sake! People messaging me. I've got no. He's got his Imperial Guards, hasn't he? It's over there. Oh no, because I've got them. I've got them here. In the Mechanoid Hive. So all I'm going to do is copy that model over. Although I don't know why they aren't in that scene. Unless they were. Oh no, I know what. Mechmaster was cutting down on file size. But I want to do some more with the Mechanoids as well because they are cool. But what you were saying about humanoid animation rambling is I really want to get into that because it's going to open up possibilities because you know you can have human characters or humanoid characters interacting with the Daleks, and so far we've only ever seen them interact with each other, and they're kind of jokey, they're kind of, you know, oh it's a diplomacy, you know, that sort of thing, ha ha ha, false teeth, but I really want to show them, because Mechmaster has given me free reign, and I love this universe. I consider myself a caretaker of these characters, which Mechmaster is more than happy with, which is awesome. But I want to show them. I want to, at the end of the comic, I want to show them being like mean, just like Daleks. I want to show the slave camps. I want to show them punishing those who stand against them. And then alternatively, I know there's human characters in there, but they kind of tolerate them. Obviously, Davros is their creator, so they're not going to exterminate him. But how would they act around a human? You know, on a mining outpost. Human comes up to me all starving, oh, I'm hungry and all that. The Dalek's just going to look at you like, get back to work. What are you? You're nothing to me. Expendable slave labour. Select 4 has some possibilities. It's that's going to be for that actual episode, which is this page here. This is the only so this page is basically all we see of the the Slep 4 campaign. I'm considering expanding that into maybe an episode because I think it'd be cool to. I mean, obviously we have to see the Daleks, the old Daleks. I mean, I have this model. It's a separate model on its own. It just seems a waste. Maybe I could have them. They've just taken a city or something, and they're not relaxing, but there's no fighting going on at the minute, so they're sorting out, they're cleaning up, they're building defences, and then that's where they hear these things, and it could be almost like a Star Wars montage, homage. Um, Maybe they've even sent ships back to get supplies, so their attack force isn't as strong as it could be. I don't know, I have to think about that. Anyway, so he comes down screaming like that, and he goes through. Think I've got the 8080 sounds. If not, I can get them, or I can get ones like them. Right, so, he really wants to that's... Okay, so that's why that's doing that. No. What are you doing? What are you doing that for? I don't want you to move. I just want you to... just sweep around, so... Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm trying to do it in too many stages. This, at the minute, is literally just me playing around with animation techniques and styles, because I'm going to need to be able to do these kinds of shots without too much thought. So when it comes to the actual big battle at the end, I'm going to have to churn them out, because also at the minute I've got the battle for Pepperoni Basin to do as well. On MechMaster's site he has Cinema 4D models. Which one were you after? No, not everyone is voiced. There's still a few miscellaneous characters. Way, that looks good. There's still a few characters to voice, but they aren't until later in the series, and I'll get to them eventually. Let me check. Let's go to MechMaster's site. Dalek. I hope has he updated his website?
No.
3D models. Oh, that one. Um. Can you use that? Hmm. Okay, so you can open it with Cinema 4D, but it gives you a very, very basic uncolored model. I mean, and it would require some work to do to fix it. What I can do, if you want, is ask him if he can upload, because I'm sure it exists as a Cinema 4D model. Or I don't know what file format Blender takes, because that's not really, you can't really work with that. That's after the stream. I'll send him an email if you want. Voices. Let's go through the comic. Let's have a look. Got everyone up to this point. It's alright. Shoot me an email and I'll get back to you about that. I think these guys need voices. Oh, that's voiced. So I've got to do more mechanoid voices. I think it mainly is just a lot of like background fighting Daleks. True, they are, but what I want to do is, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Breen from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. They're kind of grindy, kind of like gang 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 gang, that kind of voice. I really like that. Spaceborne voiced. So I just got this scene in my head with two mechanoids talking. Beep boop, beep beep boop. Kind of this cute chirping. Right, let's go back to this. I'll be doing a casting video. Yeah. The Chase Magnon voices are interesting. There's a audio called the Juggernauts from Big Finish. With lost my train of thought. Who's it with? Colin Baker and Bonnie Langford and Davros and all that. And it was interesting hearing those voices. Wait, oh, just skim the floor. I wonder if Daleks have supermarkets. Let's see how that looks. God, I hate it when the camera goes like this.
Cashier number 4, please. Would you like a carrier bag?
No, I would not.
Oh, they are only 5 pence.
Yes, I know they are.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. So we'll have him just do a quickly. And then have him essentially do the same thing. Could have him slam into the ground. Smash. Damned Imperial pilot. Okay, so I got him moving. I'll make him move slower. And then it took him 2 seconds to do that. So I'll have him take 3 seconds to do that. Oh, got the worldly thing of death. Come on, Cinema 4D, don't crash on me now. Can I save? No, I can't do anything. I do at one point want to do my own Doctor Who series. Oh, quick, save it. Phew. So, what do you guys all think of the new showrunner of Doctor Who? Will you be missing Mr. Moffat at all? By the way, the correct answer is no. Hello, Joshua. Yeah, I mean, everyone seems to think because of the amount of videos that, well, I've not done a lot of videos that have had me hating on Doctor Who, but I mean, I generally would love to watch an episode and be blown away by it. I mean, I kind of had that with the Dalek one. It was mainly because of Davros's performance in it. But then when you start to watch them again and again, it's you start to pick the holes. But I would love. There's been plenty of times where I've been excited about new episodes and stuff, but they're not very good with continuity. I think this is a good animation. Two hoverbats chasing after each other. Let's just add some lights. So at the minute, I can't see anything. A lot of people say, well, why do you watch it multiple times? Because that's kind of what you do. And I was half tempted to buy season 9, is it? Or is it 8? But the only episode I really wanted to watch again was Dalek one. And I'm not paying £30 just for one episode. Alright, so why aren't you showing up? Can't see this Daleks. What about its lights? Why not? Dalek mod, is that the Minecraft one? Okay, that's working now. It's good. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave the stream here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll try and stream for longer next Sunday. So this will be a weekly thing, and I'll actually do some animation, proper animation next week. Rambling, if you could send me an email, I'll make sure to email MacMaster about the TV21 Emperor. If it's definitely the Cinema 4D version you want. Oh, that's alright, Joshua. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys again next week.